Easy peasy. The labyrinth. How am I gonna get out of here? Because I now have the proper idea I need to run away through.
Would you like Sam to tidy up this area? Waiting for confirmation command. Confirmation command.
I am, but I wanted to see if I can get through this real quick.
Hey, looking good. Whoa, hold on. Where'd you come from? Oh, no. Look.
Wow. Wow. Yep. Alright. Well, I have the disguise. All I have to do is walk around. I'm about to beat this game. Technically. There's technically 4 levels ahead of me, but I'm using my brains. Yeah, because they're nothing but fucking brawn, let me tell you. So if you side with the board, a riot takes place in here. But if you side with the other people, you cause the riot. Yeah. Well, it's made by the same people. Yeah. Is it not? I thought it was. Mine.
Whoa,
Yeah.
hold on. Where? Oh, no, you were, huh? All right, all right.
Oh. Well, that's why it's like it. It's like New Vegas, except space, and I'd rather play New Vegas. Do you have the... Oh, what is it? It's a certain DLC. No, for Fallout 3. Nice. Well, then it won't just end on you. Operation Anchorage, thank you.
What the? Hey, you joined Polly's
Yeah.
school yet? First to put a bull in Rockwell.
And that's the one that actually keeps you going.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. You think so? Yeah.
Prisoner's facial restraint. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. What's up? Spacer's Corona. I just picked that up off the chairman.
Then I'm gonna piss in it.
Bill, you're not shooting the chairman, and you're not pissing in his skull.
Come on. We're never gonna...
Bill, you are not shooting the chairman, and you are not pissing in his skull.
Employee information not found. Error. Error.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
On residual blood splatter.
If you'd just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen. No one in this damn colony ever... Ha! What did they tempt you with, hmm? Of course you do. I've got Adjutant Akande here with me, and I can't imagine we've got anything left to say. So, you... Yes, I've killed people. Is that what you wanted to hear? I experimented on dozens of the Hope's colonists. Yes. I never should have revived you. Everything you've done, all the plans you've ruined, all the lives you destroyed. I caused it all. Why? There's no... My life's work has been an exercise in futility. The only honorable way to end it is to go down fighting.
What?
You...
Well, I am quite disappointed. I can't talk Phineas out of doing that, and I don't have 100 lockpick. Okay, so RAM fucking intense. I do not know.
Dust accumulation.
It's probably a player.
Looking sharp.
Whoa, hold on. Ah, no, you were.
Then I'm gonna piss in it.
Bill, you're not shooting the chairman, and you're not pissing in his skull.
Come on.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's Special Solvent Stain-Out Remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
I don't. If you just listened to me, we could have. What? Oh. If you think I'm going to admit defeat, and don't you? Don't. But I'll tell you what I do have. Oh, I've got a gun. And I've got Adjutant Akande as my hostage. Not bad for an old man, eh? If you insist on interfering, I will be forced to kill you. And I don't want that. I don't, you bat. I can't imagine we've got anything left. What are you, the board's new inquisitor? Yes, you have an unnerving talent for reading people. It's why I pulled you out of the Hope in the first place. I can handle... The entire colony is just going to march quietly into stasis pods. No rioting, no fighting, no struggling at all. The board just wins. As it doesn't. My life's work has been an exercise in futility. The only honorable... How can you... If not for my work, you'd still be frozen in a pod somewhere, floating in an abandoned... I know, damn you. Enough! Yes, I failed. There, I've said it. I'm a failure. I failed. So, yes, I've killed people. Is that what you wanted to hear? Yes, that's... I didn't care about the cost. I didn't question. My best wasn't. I'm sorry for all that I've done, and for what I'm about to do. So, I'm sorry about all this. I'm sorry about everything. It's just, I just wish we could have... Never mind.
No! Oh, I talked him into killing himself. What a way I didn't think about! Oh, well. Wow, and that saves me all the trouble from fighting Ram. I fucking hate the board. I hate them so much. I hate that I had to do this.
Thank the law you're here. That madman was out of control. At least Wells did you the courtesy of saving you a bullet. I'll have one of my soldiers toss his body out on the surface. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope. You're a model soldier and a credit to your profession. I appreciate everything you've done. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined. We've lost all contact with it. 2 years. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Yes, you're the reason. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain. I'm pleased to hear that. I'll see to it that the lifetime employment program up. We're on our own now. Earth.
Special obituary on page 3.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned...
Supernova! Damn right, give me that achievement. What's up?
His actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The lifetime employment program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility.
Fucking ridiculous.
One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors. And then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. Left unchecked, the war on Monarch consumed both MSI and the Iconoclasts. And when the sulfur cloud settled, only stragglers from both factions remained. Some found their way to Sublight, some to Terra 2, and some lived their final years fighting for food in the wilderness.
Apparently on Monarch, they ended up keep fighting, so I never actually stopped them, I guess.
Shifting their business
I don't know.
model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. Edgewater's cannery met its production quota for the first time in 3 years. As a result, the adjutant rewarded every worker in Edgewater with a place in the Lifetime Employment Program. Reed Dobson was granted 25 years in suspended animation. However, a computing error adjusted his duration to 250 years. A trouble ticket to resolve this error remains open. Junlei Tennyson struggled to maintain the Groundbreaker's independence. Mechanical failures forced her to make increasingly uncomfortable compromises to stabilize her ship. The board bought her out of the Groundbreaker one deck at a time. While she kept the ship intact, her role as captain became a symbolic one. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the Lifetime Employment Program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. As the board reasserted control over Halcyon, Felix came to realize that his life as an upstart rebel had come to an end. The board's victory crushed any hope for a grand revolution across Halcyon. And so Felix, once again, found himself without a purpose in life. And so, disillusioned with his former boss and with nowhere left to go, Felix left his crew without saying goodbye. He was never... Parvati didn't survive her... Nyoka didn't survive her adventure. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Though Minister Clark was eventually released from house arrest, long years of isolation left him a changed man, little suited for bureaucratic work or for the colony that was changing around him. He remained in his estate largely by choice. Adjutant Sophia Akunde was in... While with... And what about you? After the riot, no one...
In the, quick play? No, there's no actual boss. The people are your are your enemy. And you're just trying to survive. If you survive, you can use that character in the hunt. Alright, everybody. Wrong buttons. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed that end to the supernova.